Welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1964 El Camino. This one's got a date code correct 283 under the hood. Does not have the power steering. It does have the power brakes. And what we're going to be doing is taking it down the road, pointing out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. So check us out at maplemotors.com. We got financing and shipping available for you. 100 detailed pictures of every car, and of course every Monday we get new inventory. Towards the end of the video we'll be picking out the flaws, showing all the flaws on the paint job, interior, and listening to that motor. All right, don't forget to hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit, keeps me making these videos for you. Sit back, relax, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, before we take off, we'll look around the interior. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? A little game we like to play. They put the console in here, but it does have the column shift. You got okay interior, not too bad. Headliner, pretty clean. Dash, not too bad. Go ahead and start her up. Starts up good. I'll show you the mileage. We'll go ahead and hit the wipers. They are working. A little slow there. Radio, we'll leave it on a minute, maybe it'll cut on. Air, no AC obviously, but does the blower motor cut on? These are stiff switches too. They're not cutting on. No clock air. It's not working either. Turn signals, left is working, right is working. Radio has not cut on yet. Let's try that horn. Did you place those bets? No matter what I do, it's not honking. Okay, let's go ahead and get this door shut. Buckle up and take off. Okay guys, getting ready to take off here. Anything I see, I will let you know. I do these videos so that you know what you're getting before you get here. So first off, we're gonna go to the gas station. It's showing half the tank, but I don't know. I'm gonna say it's working. It's floating around as I'm driving right now. You can see it's about half the tank. Of course, there's no power steering, so it's stiff when turning. We'll wait on some heavy traffic today. I guess everybody's out. Temperature gauge has still not come up. The old adjustment's not working there. Here we go. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. Says we're running 50, we're only running 40. It does have a left pull. You see it pulling to the left there. Brakes, golly, they were touchy. Well, it came forward mainly because there's a spare tire behind this seat and it kind of went forward. It's got a cover on that spare tire too. Kick down is hooked up. That felt pretty peppy. Not bad. Still got a little bit of a left pull. It's not bad at all. All right. Now we're gonna pull up to the gas station here. Like I said, get $20 worth of fuel. And then we'll continue this test drive. Place those bets. Do you think the gas gauge works on this one? You know, 1964, looks pretty original. We'll see. I think I should have shut this door better. There we go. There we are. I was wondering what that noise was for a minute. I was like, has to be the door. That's what it was. All right, getting some fuel and I'll be back. Okay, so all it held was like 15 bucks. I'm pretty sure this has got a full tank, but that means the gauge is not 100% accurate. We'll turn it on. It was at half a tank, and it's coming up to 3/4 of a tank. So that's full on this one. All right, let's roll. We got y'all set up. We're ready to head back to the lot. This one does have lots of chips and scratches on the paint job, so stick around to the end. I went ahead and did the walk around right here in the parking lot, and I'm gonna put it at the end of the video. For now, we'll head on back to the lot, keep checking things out. Kind of like that temperature gauge. It started working, it came up. It's back down now that I turned the car off for a little bit to do the walk around, but it started working. So what we're doing now is heading back to the lot. And I'm gonna grab another car. Actually, it's about lunchtime. I haven't ate anything today. It's pretty cool being able to do all these videos right here. My daughter's at that school, right behind my work. I love it. Yeah. He looked like he was having a blast. All right. Right. Actually, I need to replace the tag. I got it in a weird spot right now. I'm kind of worried it's going to fall off. So I'm going to pull in here and put the tag on a little bit better. before we keep rolling. When I was doing the walk around, I set it way down here, so I mean, this thing probably just, it may have stuck on there. A little better there. It was pretty tight. Look at the deer jumping over the road there. Just about cleared it. Pretty good pickup. It's not bad. Getting in those brakes again. Throw the seat forward on us. Pretty quiet going down the road. Doesn't have a very loud exhaust. So I'm sure on this video you're mainly just going to hear road noise or wind noise. I'm not hearing a lot of rattles from the suspension or anything. If anything, I heard something in here. Okay, coming up on the lot now. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll keep making these videos for you every day, guys. Stick around to the end. We're picking out the flaws. I'll be right back. Sure. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, a lot of people here. Okay, we're gonna walk around this ride, point out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I can find. Let's start up here in the front. And looking around the front here, you got a little bit of pitting on your chrome, light scratches. You got some chips right here on the front end. The grill is in pretty good shape. You got a ding right here on the nose. Little chip there behind the bumper. Chips on the corner here. You got a ding right here on your trim. Little spot right there in the edge of the door. Chips at the bottom. This paint job's got a lot of chips in it, so mainly just gonna start looking for rust. There's some rust there. Little spot here popping up. A ding right here. The trim at the bottom here. A little ding there, a little rust. Paint bubble there. Pitting on your trim around your tail light. Pitting on your emblem in the back. Little rust popping up there. Also there, and pitting on your door handle. There's a ding right here in the middle of the door. Also there, really small stuff. Back over the top here, spot there. Spot here as well. Chip right there by the windshield. Windshield itself, not bad. There is a chip in the dead center though. Trim looks good around it. Mirror's been replaced. A little hazy on some of the trim around that window. Got some pitting here on some of the chrome. Down in the bed, you got a little bit of rust popping up. Right there in the middle, you can see some flakes from the paint coming off. Pitting around your trim, around that back window. Missing a piece of trim over there on the passenger side. Spot up here. Scratch on top here. Just coming around to the back. You got some big old chunks of paint missing back here. Dents. Same with this over here. So you run along, big old crack there. Back bumper here has light scratches on it. Big scratches on this side. See if I get this tailgate open. There we go, it was stuck. Not too bad. See little spots where the paint's missing and the rust is trying to come in. Surface rust there. You got some in the corner here, it's a little bit worse. There's rust in the corner here too. Coming on up. Shut good. Go down this side. You see all the touch-up marks and spots on this side. You got some spots down here on the bottom portion as well. Chips. Like I say, we're not going to go over all the chips on the car. On this one, because there's so many, needs a paint job. Bubbles there. Ding at the bottom of the door. Couple bubbles here. Went up and over. Chip there in the front. Chips there. Bubbles popping up here. Big old touch-up marks there. Chip here. Spot there. Door handle on this one's got some pitting on it. Got some bubbles popping up under the paint right here in the back. Scratch. Chip. Ding right here. pitting all around there. Put around your window. It's not bad looking. Scuff there. Scuffs up here. All right, made it around the ride. Let's check out that interior, and we'll start this motor up. So as we look at the door panel here, it's got fading on the bottom where the sun is. Faded that out. It's like a sunburst now. Little chips on top here, getting some surface rust. Door panel itself showing signs of age with the chrome. It's got pitting. A little yellowed on your door handle. Weather stripping. It's new. Somebody replaced it. Bottom of the door. Up in your jam. You got some sunburst carpet too, where it's faded. Get some pitting around that light there. That center console they put in's got pitting all over it too. It's not doing anything, it's just sitting there. The seat, little tears here and there. Everything else is pretty good. Coming across the dash here, little spots there. Give her a little gas. Temperature gauge ended up coming up. It took a little while, but it started working. Of course, the seat on this one's not all tore up. A little faded, if anything. And that may be able to come out. Brake lights look like they're sticking on. May have to grease up that button underneath it. Try to get that pedal to start coming back the way it's supposed to. That way the brake lights don't stick on. I'll do that when I get back to the lot. Motor's nice and quiet. So they didn't have an overflow here and they used an old jug. I've seen that a million times. Motor road's quite nice. Feels good going down the road. Under the hood here, you got a lot of chips from that paint peeling off there. Around your edges is pretty good. Not too bad. Went on down with the hood. You got some dings. Some bubbles popping up here. In the middle of that hood, you got a lot of chips. Big old chips. See a little hole there? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe, share, and hit like. I'll continue to make these for you. I try to point out all the flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. Look at the detailed pictures, gives you undercarriage shots. We got that at maplemotors.com. There's about 100 of them for each car. And of course, every Monday we get new inventory. We pretty much go through all the inventory that we buy week by week. So at any given time, you'll probably see 10 to 15 cars available at maplemotors.com. But again, every Monday it's updated with new cars. And throughout the week, I'll mark them sold here on YouTube, which you can check the playlist below to kind of see everything that is available. And we have merchandise as well, so if you want to pick up some shirts and stuff. Been around 40 years, guys. I do appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.